Green on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, but now Susie is offering up some hilarious advice from step parenting to your health in her new book called What Would Susie Say? Susie Essman is here now in town for the Jewish Book Festival, and we are very pleased to have you here.
Thanks so much for coming.
Huge
So happy
fan.
to be here.
Love Curb Your Enthusiasm, and everyone's like, is she going to swear on TV?
Yeah, how can she do this?
Here's the thing.
Ready on the button.
I'm not that character.
Right.
That's a character.
But people think you are.
People think I am. It's called acting.
Yeah.
It's a character I play on TV. I actually don't speak that way in real life. And people actually get disappointed when they find that out.
But you know what, Susie? You're so good at it. I've got to say,
You make it
really
look
are.
natural.
Well, I mean, we all have a little bit of that in us. You know, that it's not the word so much, it's the anger. I got to get in touch with the anger, which is kind of easy because I have 4 teenagers. It's easy to find the anger in there.
You have to turn it off. I mean, what if the dogs heard you?
I actually have to get in touch with it before a scene. I actually have to work up the anger.
And where does it come from?
It comes from life. I mean, I think about, when my daughter had a party at our house a weekend we were away, and I go, that kind of thing.
Now, you said you're a little bit disappointed being here in St. Louis, not being here, but you were kind of hoping there was going to be a Yankees-Cardinals World
Yeah, when
Series.
I planned the trip, I was thinking, okay, maybe I'll get to go to a game. I really thought the Cardinals were going to be it. What happened?
I know.
Good question.
And we're all kind of wondering
It's
ourselves.
baseball, but that's baseball.
Yeah.
They went through a slump at the wrong time, and now we're playing the Phillies. Now we're going to beat the Phillies. I was brought up in the Bronx, so I'm a Yankees fan.
I'm with you. I'm all over it. Now, talk about your book, What Would Susie Say? It comes from many, many years doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
The New York circuit, you're very tight with Joy Behar of the View.
Yeah, we
now
started
of her own
together.
show. Yeah.
It's a book about my life. It's a book about parenting. I have 4 stepchildren, teenagers who live with us full time. I've had them for 6 years. It's a book about life, the struggles I went through to be a stand-up comic in the early days, which was so hard. It's my father's death, and actually most of it is funny, but not my father's death. Most of the book
Your
is
parents
funny.
are funny part in this.
Yeah,
Your
my
dad's
parents.
he was a doctor,
My
right?
dad was a doctor. It's a book
And they
about
were always
so much.
dying, weren't they?
They were always sick and dying, and nothing was ever wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a wish or a fear, all rolled up into one. But there's a chapter about hypochondria.
Oh, is there? Okay.
Yeah. Everybody in my life has always come to me for advice. So finally, I decided to put it all in a book. And there's a chapter I write to my children about everything I wanted to tell them about life that I know they won't listen to. They'll just roll their eyes because they're teenagers. That's what happens.
True.
Boy, you're living our lives.
That's their job.
Well, we've read
Eye
some
rolling,
snippets.
right? I know.
We've read a few snippets, and it's very, very funny. Some of the stuff we can't say on TV.
Yeah. But in humor there are so many truisms, and you'll find them.
I think
page here.
that's the funniest. The funniest is the stuff that really affects you in life.
Love it. Well, welcome to St. Louis, your first time. Sorry you don't get your Cardinals-Yankees series, but at least your Yankees are in it, right?
You're going to love your audience tonight.
Yeah, Susie is at the St. Louis, is at the Jewish Book Festival. Her event is 7:30 tonight. Tickets are $20. You want more information, there's a number to call on your screen, 314-442-3299. Or, of course, we've got all the information on our website at fox2now.com for a link to the St. Louis Jewish Book Festival.
They're going to smother you.
And I'll be doing sellings and signings there, too.
Wonderful.
Well, that's what it's all
and
about.
We'll see you on Curb Your Enthusiasm forever, hopefully.
I hope so. Actually, next week's episode, next Sunday, is the funniest of the season.
Really?
Oh, there you go.
Really. I TiVo it every week. Love it, love it. Huge fan.
Thanks so much for
Thanks
coming
for
in.
coming
Great
in.
to have me.
Break a leg.
All right, 8:16 on the clock.
New data about the H1N1 vaccine.
Still ahead on Fox 2 News in the morning, what the experts are now saying about the safety of the shot and how many doses you may need.
Plus, we got more Missouri casinos fined for allowing underage gamblers. You're going to hear why regulators say those numbers are up.
Plus, your kid